The lion and the mouse went out for a stroll in the jungle. The two did not get along very well. The mouse held on to the lion's mane, and so made its way about the jungle without ever getting tired. "Roar! Oh, what did I do to deserve this?" said the lion. "Does it befit me, the king of the jungle, to carry this teensy little mouse?" The mouse answered, "Squeak, squeak, what's wrong with it? We get to spend time together, and plus, you don't have to walk around alone. If something happens, I'll protect you. It doesn't befit a mighty king such as yourself to walk around alone, you know." The lion laughed a mighty laugh. "You protect me? Come on, I'll carry you a little further. Then we'll each go our own way." So the lion and the mouse kept on going. What they didn't know is that they had passed into the Sultan's land. The son of the Sultan had been ill for days. No matter what the Sultan did, his son did not get better. Fairies and the Sultan sat sadly around the boy's bed thinking. The lion and the mouse had no way of knowing the sick child was there. They kept on walking, laughing and joking, pushing and shoving. They were making such a racket that even the sick prince sat up to see what all the noise was about. The sick boy started laughing at the sight of the mouse swinging from the lion's mane, and at the sound of their arguing. I mean, what's not to laugh at? A mighty lion walking around shaking its mane, and a tiny little mouse swinging from the mane as though from vines? The boy laughed so much that the chicken bone stuck in his throat flew out of his mouth, and the boy got better. The Sultan, who had been waiting for days for his son to get better, was very surprised that a small bone had been the cause of such trouble. When he got his wits about him, he decided to reward the lion and the mouse. "My son is well again, thanks to you. Make a wish, any wish." The lion did not hesitate to answer. "Rawr! I'm the king of the jungle, in case you didn't know. What could you offer a king? I already have everything. But if you really want to give me something, give me a mane of silver, so that the other animals in the jungle respect me more, and this pesky mouse stops swinging off my mane." As soon as the lion finished talking, his mane turned to silver. His shiny gray mane no longer waved in the wind, but it looked magnificent. The mouse, on the other hand, slipped off the mane like quicksilver when he tried to get a hold. The mouse could get his way no longer. Now it was the tiny little mouse's turn. The fairy sultan asked him the same question. But before the mouse could answer, the lion interrupted. "It's easy to guess what he'll ask for. He'll ask to be a lion just like me and rule the jungle. Or he'll ask to be an antelope so he can run fast." The mouse shook his head from side to side. This meant no for the animals, just like it did for us. "Squeak, squeak! I," said the mouse, "do not want to be huge like the lion, nor quick like the antelope. I want to be smart just like the humans." The fairy sultan made this wish, surprising as it was, come true. I mean, what good would it do to be human in a jungle full of animals? The lion said, "Roar! So, dear old friend, our journey together ends here. Now that you're as smart as a human, you'll surely find yourself another lion to swing from." And so the two parted ways. At least that's what the lion thought. Now that he had a silver mane, the lion was even more frightening, even more magnificent than he was before. It wasn't just the other animals in the jungle who were impressed by his new appearance. The hunters also talked about how they had never seen such a lion before. Finally, they set a trap and caught the lion in a wooden cage. The mouse, who had secretly been following his friend, was very upset. The magnificent lion now cowered like a kitten, curled up sadly in a corner of the cage, not even bothering to open his eyes. Then the mouse had an idea. One of the hunters was very fat and loved to eat. This hunter was outright greedy. If he so much as thought of something to eat, he would jump out of bed at night and could not get back to sleep without eating it. This hunter kept the key to the cage under his pillow. Our little mouse went to the cabin of a woman who baked bread and baked some delicious pastries. Then he went to the hunter's room and shoved the pastries right up close to the hunter's nose. Well, such a plan could only come from a mouse with the smarts of a human. Before the hunter could even open his eyes, he started eating the pastry. The mouse quickly climbed down to the pillow and stole the key to the cage. He went straight to his friend's side and freed him from the cage. The lion with the silver mane was pleased as can be that he was free, but he was equal measure ashamed of how he had treated his little friend. The mouse said, "Squeak, squeak, there you have it, old friend. I may be small, but I saved you from that cage." "Rawr, you're right," said the lion. "From now on, you can come with me wherever I go. I wish my mane weren't silver so that you could hold on to it again." "Where there's a will, there's a way," said the mouse. The mouse took one leap and made it up to between the lion's ears. He nestled in there, and from that day on, the two friends went everywhere together. If one day you see a lion with a silver mane and a mouse atop his head, don't be surprised. Who knows what one did to get a silver mane and what the other did to ride upon his head?